Just had a question. I live in Everglades City. A couple years ago, they put up a new antenna there, put a big fence around there, and they have little warning labels, high magnetic field, and,
Go ahead.
stay away from it. And we were just walking over the park, and my daughter's there with the grandkids, and they were just going, hey, we got to stay away from that. And then a couple months later, someone I know came down, we were going someplace, and he had one of those RF meters, and he goes, oh, look at this tower, and he turned it on, because I live about 500 feet from the tower, and he goes, oh, you got nothing. And then as we got closer, as the circle goes around the tower, it kind of beeped just a little bit, and then he kind of explained to me that the more traffic you have going through the tower, the more that the RFs go up. Is there any truth to that, or? Because no one uses a lot of cell phones where I live because there's not a whole lot of people, but if you get up to like Palmetto Ridge, you're going to have a couple thousand students, and I don't even know how many people live up there, probably, thousands and thousands.
So certainly, the more that that site is serving more customers in a wider area, it's putting out more power. If a tower has no customers, it's just putting out what we call a pilot signal. So you can get bars on your phone, you know that you're talking to the tower, but the tower's not really, being used. But when you look at the safety standards, you're assuming all worst-case maximum conditions.
And then when we addressed this beginning of the year, I received a few emails about people complaining about how dangerous it is for the children to be there, and we're only there 190 some days and average 7 hours a day. So, what would be the health concerns for the children that are going to be closest, because it still looks pretty close to the schools. And if we move the towers further away, how much further would that be than the location that we have, or you'd have to start all over again to figure out where it can go.